A stiff, achy low back, this practice is for you. It's designed to improve flexibility and range of motion in the low back. I'm Noko. If this is your first time on my channel, subscribe by clicking the bottom right corner of the screen. We're going to start by reducing the emotional stress. I invite you to either get on your knees, to sit up tall. You can sit on a chair or on the floor. I like to be on my knees. I like to place 1 or 2 blocks between. Let's place the palms of our hands on our thighs. And what we're going to do, we're going to inhale in 4 counts, hold the breath for 4, exhale in 4 counts, and hold for 4. Let's start by placing the palms of the hands on our thighs. I invite you to close your eyes. And without changing anything, just noticing your breath. Let's exhale all the air out of our lungs. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, breathing out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, breathing in. 2, 3, 4, pause. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, 2 more cycle. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, breathing out. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, last inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, breathing out. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, hold the breath. Keep holding. Big breath in and hold. And let the air out. Let's blink the eyes open. So you should feel a difference. You should feel like you're at peace and calm. This is going to help also release your tight muscles. Let's start on our back. Let's pull the knees to the chest. And I invite you to bring your awareness to your low back. So notice how your low back is feeling. And gently rocking side to side. Pay attention to the sensations in your low back. You're basically giving a light massage to the low back. It helps the muscles to relax. If you want to go a bit further sideways, you can. If it's a bit uncomfortable, make the movement smaller. Now we're going to go forth and back. Also notice the difference. Notice it's like a tiny arch in the low back. Very gentle. And you can go a bit deeper. So it's a safe way to increase mobility in the spine. Because we cannot go too deep. And pull in. Extending the left leg out. We interlace the fingers. I like to do it underneath the knee, so we're not putting any pressure on the knee. From here, we pull the knee in. Let's circle the ankle. Reverse. And from here, you notice my elbows are bent. I extend my arms out. Now, if your leg is not coming that far, you can always place a strap, it can be a towel underneath your knee, and hold the towel here. And then you would pull the towel in and out. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhaling, we pull in by bending the elbows. Inhaling, we extend the elbows. Exhaling in. So also this helps stretch the hips and release a lot of tension in the low back. Last one, hold it here. Big breath in. As we exhale, let's pull a little bit deeper. A bit deeper. Hold it here. Big breath in through the nose. Big breath out. Breathing in and out. Let's pull the other knee in. And you may notice the difference how this leg may be able to go much deeper. Reaching the right leg out this time. Interlacing the fingers underneath the knee or placing a towel underneath. Inhaling, exhaling, bending the elbows, making circle with the ankle. Inhaling, we release the elbows, we extend the elbows. Exhaling, bend and pull. Inhaling, extend. Exhaling, pull. And be deeper each time. Inhaling, extend. Exhaling, bend. Let's go deeper. Inhaling. Last one. Pull a bit deeper. We're going to hold it here. And notice if you're still holding any tension. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Exhale. Let go of the tension. And you may notice that the low back starts to release its tightness and tension. From here, right hand across left knee. We're going to keep the shoulders facing up as we pull the knee towards the floor. And some of us may go right there. That's fine. We're not going further. Some of us may go a bit further. As soon as you notice that your left shoulder is lifting off the floor, it means you went too far. So maybe hold it right here. I like to place one hand on the thigh to deepen the stretch, and we're stretching the glute and the thigh, the side thigh here. You may feel it in the hip flexor as well. Slowing down the breath again. And notice how with each exhale, you can go a bit deeper in the stretch. It's basically your nervous system relaxing and trusting that you know what you're doing. Back to center. Switching sides. Left hand outside the right knee. Big breath in. Exhaling, we start rolling sideways, keeping the right shoulder against the floor. Big breath in. Big breath out. You might be able to go half an inch deeper. And you may start feeling the release in the low back, in the glute, in the hip flexor. Back to center. Let's keep the heels close to the hips. And notice what happens in your upper back as you bring your arms up and slightly back and down. Notice the pressure against the floor, how it's moving. So this is another very safe stretch or arch for the upper back. You can open your arms wider if it's more comfortable on your shoulders. Now, let's bring the arms down. As we lift the hips, I want you to press the belly down, lengthening through the low back. We're strengthening the glutes and the hamstring. Now, as we lower the hips, we're going to bring the arms up. And hips up, arms down. Hips down, arms up. Keep going up, down with the hips. Here we increase mobility in the spine, in the shoulders. One more. Keeping the hips down, let's pull the knees in, circles around the tailbone. Reverse. And let's roll to one side. Bottom elbow down, top hand against the floor. Let's push ourselves up. And let's get on all fours. Cat and cow. Dropping the belly, releasing the tailbone, opening the chest, gazing up, inhaling. As we exhale, we scoop the tailbone under. Spread the shoulder blades, tuck the chin under. Notice where you feel the stretch, maybe in the neck. Keep pressing your chin towards your sternum. Feel the stretch maybe in the shoulder blades or in the low back. And inhaling, again we release the tailbone. Chest, neck, exhaling, reverse. So it's similar to what we did on the floor, but a little bit deeper. Last one, inhale, exhale. Inhale, center. Moving into puppy stretch. Going a bit deeper, two options here. So we start in a cow, so we release the tailbone, drop the belly. And right here, pressing the chest towards the floor, extending the arms, you'll feel the stretch in the armpit, in the shoulders. If this is too intense, simply place the forearms on the mat. And again, drop the belly and release the chest. With the elbows bent, the only difference is that you're not going to feel the stretch in the shoulders. But it's fine for now. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Child pose. Big toes together, knees wide open. Again, different options. So if your hips are coming all the way down, bring them down, extend your arms, and think about pressing your chest between your thighs down towards the floor. Now, if the hips are not coming all the way down, that's fine. Just go wherever it's comfortable. The toes may also want to remain tucked under. If this is more comfortable for you, you can do so. And then you can just place again your elbows down, crossing your elbows, relaxing here. Finding your breath. And bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Last exercise. It's one of my favorite. We're going to lay on our stomach. Cross the arms. We're going to pull one knee to the side. And as you notice, my heel is close to my glute. So what I want to do is flex the ankle to protect the knee. Open up. If this is very uncomfortable, you can place a pillow under your belly. And this is a really soothing position. It releases a lot of tension in the low back. Just letting go. Notice how your body is sinking into the position. Place the feet together, switching side. Pulling the knee in, flexing the ankle, and opening the foot. Just scoop down a little bit. All right. And let's place the legs together. Hands underneath the shoulders, coming up into a seated position. I'd like to know how you feel, how your low back is feeling now. And you can comment below. If you like what we did, share this video and let me know what else you'd like to do. I value your time and your dedication. Namaste.